global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Just few hours after Akeredolu left to attend to home call, that's Owo Catholic members massacre, he has decided to react to what is going on right now in APC, and he's actually giving a stern warning. Regardless of the fact that he's mourning, it not doesn't change the fact that he's full time into the affairs of APC politicking. And of course, the APC delegates have decided to do this even to the chairman of the NWC National Working Committee in APC. We're going to ram these two news very quickly into one, but before we do that, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon, please go ahead, click on it, get notified as well as update our channel on YouTube. Let's find out what Akeredolu is telling everyone involved. He said, "My attention has been drawn to the expensive joke purportedly enacted by the national chairman of APC, that's Senator Abdullahi Adamu. The speculation is rife that the chairman took a flight of fancy and decided to make a pronouncement beyond his competence. He has allegedly made public his preferred choice as the candidate of the APC for the office of the president in the next general elections. This alleged pronouncement runs contrary to the position of the majority of the northern governors in APC and their counterparts in the south. Our agreement is unanimous on this issue. The office of the president should be contested for by qualified persons from the southern part of the country. If the move to get a consensus candidate fails, there has been no shift from the settled issue. Let it be known that the chairman or anyone who holds a contrary opinion does so at a personal level. He is at best embarking on a frolic which reasonable people will consider dangerous. We are grieving, but have not forgotten that power must shift to the south. On these we stand. Signed, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Ondo State Governor, Chairman of Southern Governors Forum. Then again, in a relative news, here is what APC delegates are saying now. A section of delegates of the All Progressive Congress (APC) have called on National Chairman of the party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Adamu announced that Senate President Ahmed Lawal as a consensus candidate ahead of APC presidential primary on Tuesday, but the outraged NWC members dismissed the statement as your personal opinion. Reacting, many said Adamu's antics show that he is working overzealously for a small cabal, including few shadowy but influential figures at the presidency whose stock in trade is to drop the name of President Buhari, who is a worthy and highly principled leader in pursuit of their nefarious agenda. According to them, Adamu now constitutes a clear and a present danger to continue the existence of APC as a corporate entity, capable of subverting Nigeria's democratic processes. By this show of shame, Adamu has clearly shown that he is not fit to preside over APC. It is shameful that a man rehabilitated from political penury in March by President Muhammadu Buhari, who made him national chairman by consensus, can now be trying to destroy the same party within 3 months, said Mohammed Agugo, a delegate from Sokoto State. Another delegate, Ms. Bintu Ibrahim from Niger State, said, I no longer have confidence in Adamu to continue as APC chairman. APC National Vice Chairman of Northwest, Dr. Salihu Lukman, condemned Adamu's autocratic leadership style by making weighty public announcement and statement in the name of APC without consulting with fellow NWC members. Also, self-styled leader of reformed APC, Alhaji Buba Galadima, described Adamu as a political snake who once stabbed President Buhari in the back in 2003 as governor of Nasarawa State. My God, Nigerians are talking, everywhere is bubbling. This is one or two Nigerians have decided to react, to take one or two, and then we'll wrap this up. This one here is saying, this satanic party is heading to oblivion. Oh. Another person here saying, I wish to remind you that Atiku sat in the place of Yusuf Buhari father at his wedding and he was the one that paid the bride price. Even if Tinubu wins, the whole Northerners will vote for Atiku. I don't dey reason how South go be after 2023 with Northerner as a president. My God. See, political pundits. This one here saying, rubbish, Adamu is going nowhere. I have seen some comment from some Yoruba saying they won't vote for a Northerner again. They always start making the election as North versus South and later start blaming Northerners for voting based on tribe and religion when we support our own. Find a new way to sell your candidate, not by making the election a war between Northerners and Southerners. You can't use this and expect to beat the most populous region in the country. Even if a Southerner is going to emerge, it's never going to be Tinubu, and heavens won't fall. Another person here says, "Chai, this film sweet sha." How is the film sweet? This person here says, if Buhari and Lawan don't shift on their Lawan pipe dream, APC will not have a convention to attend. You're gonna watch in a moment what's gonna happen. Another person here said, the nation newspaper is leading a book of lamentation after 7 to 8 years of zombieism by Southwest. This is how it ended. Another person here is saying, better make una begin speak up Asiwaju all the way. Alright, let's find out what this is what Nigerians are saying. Some person said whether you like it or not, even if Tinubu emerges, that there's still that political analytic issues of the North voting for Atiku. Well, it all depends on all of us. If we decide to vote in the right or the wrong candidate, it is still all of us that we, either enjoy or endure it. Franchise has been given to all of us, especially those who are especially the illiterate. Use your franchise right. If you decide to sell your 4 years or 8 years for 10,000, for 4,000, for 7,000, for some persons, they're higher bidders. It depends on the value they place in society and what they are known for. Theirs may not be 10,000, that may be far, far higher. Whatever your value is, just remember, if you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your generations unborn, do it for your children, do it for your relative, do it for your aged mother in the village, do it for your children or your nephews and nieces that are coming up for a better Nigeria. Okay, but now the delegates, I don't know, probably because it is for more understanding, people have started even narrowing it down of how the voting will look like. But I can assure you, this is politics. Surprises are meant to spring up. To think that even those strongly in support of the northern part or northern aspirant are actually card carrying members, senators coming from the southeastern bloc, one would expect expect that all southeasterners will at least root for south first, then they will now have to slug it out between southeast and south west. But that's not what is happening here. It's as if it's a case of, if you're not giving it to southeast, let it whole thing go to north. No need to start dragging anything. Let's interact.